night. Welcome to my stream. Um, we're gonna be playing Amerzone, The Explorer's Legacy, a remake today. Second time since it was released a few days ago. Um, the stream is available via Beam, Twitch, YouTube, and new starting today on Kick. This is the first time, so welcome. It is gonna be a shorter stream than last time, as I ran out of time today a little bit, but so an hour and a half. We'll get into the game shortly. There we go. Game is launching. Yes. Yes, yes. Let's go straight back to the game. Yeah. Okay. There we are. Okay. Amerzone. I need a reminder of where I was. I picked up this. Yeah, something to cut the rope on the blades, right. I was searching for something to cut the rope. Nothing here. Okay, let's explore a little bit. What over there? Okay. So let's start with the cabin. What's that? Old sketch by Benoit. Shipwreck Island, Makowski Alvarez, Master of Line 1932. Okay. Dig? What am I digging for? Is that a chest? does look like a chest of some sort. Okay. Let's start by taking a closer look at it. And we don't have the key. Okay, that's cool, but we don't have the key. I don't have the key. What more do I have here? Well, wasn't effort for what I needed, but it's something. Ocean view. What then? A map of Syberia. Oh, cool. Now we can fast travel. I'm not fast traveling right now, but it was a good find. It also means I missed something somewhere. Maybe in there. Already check this out. Had this last time. So there's nothing to use for the rope here. Definitely need power, and I need to get rid of the rope. Get power, but I don't need to worry. Keep that. Already check this. Nothing here either. So maybe something toward the yeah, I can't go down there. Maybe there's something inside the middle float. It's a rough load. Yeah. I don't think there was anything here other than the biscuits. No, nothing here. That's just a cashew nut. Can't do anything with. That's empty. Oh, not all that many. Wait, that's there. What's that? Oh, I already viewed this. And that. Okay. All documents. What's that? Oh, all documents. Okay, just storage space for documents. I don't do maintenance. Okay. So let's look on the water. So I can't unhook that.
And take care of yourself.
What the hell am I missing? Dude. Okay. Good pump too. Need to find. I need to find something snuff to sharp to free the windmill. Typical bar. That's a good end, but I've been to the Syberia bar and I couldn't find the damn thing in there. What? What's that? Oh! How the hell did I miss that? Okay. I got. Okay, okay, skip it. The animations. Machete. And it's free. Okay. Back downstairs. And it's moving. Now I should have power here. Yes. Got power, got air. And we've got the rusty old diving suit. And okay. Okay. Find the sperm whale. Let's go forward. That's back. That's it this way. Oh, poor thing. It's stuck. Poor thing is stuck. I need to free it. Because I need to get around this. Oh. Okay. Entry. Okay. I went here. What about this way? That should bring me around the back. Okay. That or that. Let's go this way. Okay, we're on the other side of that. Now the whale was to this direction as far as I remember. Okay, oh nothing. And this way. And then nothing to do. Net well. Oh. I found the poofy. No, I need to cut him loose. Probably with the machete. Poofy. It's free. It's free now. Okay, and back to the fisherman. Got it. What is that? Oh, right. The grapnel. What? Why? That looks like the mold. It afloat. Okay. Definitely did see better days. Remake Heart, Alexander Benoit, David Mukasky, and another party doing 1930. Okay. Very, very cool, but I do not see anything else. Oh! And we're out. Back to the
Stick to the beach. This island is a real maze.
okay.
What now? I already told you. As long as the fish won't bite because of the sperm whale, I will be in a bad... That's better. Now the fish can come back.
Happy whale.
And yeah, I know what you're gonna ask. It's coming back to me now. Happened a long time ago. 1932. 33, maybe. There were 3 of them. They had a machine. Just like yours. The same thing. They never managed to restart it. They eventually left on a whaler that was passing through. And the machine remained in the lagoon for some time. Then in time, it sank. They also left a chest behind. In that ruined shack over there.
Yeah, found it.
On the other side of the beach. That Valembois guy sent me something to hide in it a short while ago. Something that has to do with your machine. I guess it's yours now. Farewell, then. Farewell.
Oh, indeed. Now let's go open the chest. Okay, first let's get the information about the key. Then let's standard cannon. Key. Today's boss in Syberia with a strange note. The remains of the greedy just wrap with his wing above the object of the faint desire. Okay, that's either way note. as 3 pages long. November 12th, 1933. This enforced stay on Shipwreck Island has given me the opportunity to get to know my traveling companions better. While I was already good friends with Antonio, the superficiality of my connection with David soon became apparent after we left Brittany. I was looking forward to our long journey bringing us close together. Alas, the days of waiting and anxiety that have passed following our shipwreck have revealed character traits in my companions that I would never have suspected. Antonio, whom I have known for a number of years now, had always seemed an honest man, a fervent defender of the Enlightenment. For a long time, I believed I found in him the brother I never had. In these last few days, I have been alarmed to see the integrity that I value so highly transform into an unyielding rigidity. Antonio loves Amazon. I think there should be more. No? No. Antonio loves Amazon as a brutal man loves his dog. He believes that the country needs to be ruled with an iron fist, not cushioned in what he calls primitive muck. David, without attaining the same violence as Antonio, seems to hold similar view of Amazon. His fears are for the source of its people, which he believes are in peril on account of their pagan practices. What's more, David's character, which I had initially thought calm and compliant, now appears to be more as an irredeemable spinelessness. I've never seen him stand up to Antonio, even in cases where he clearly wished to say something. In spite of everything, I must try to keep a level head. All this tension are probably just the result of an unbearable delay on this island. Tomorrow, we will try to repair the Hydrofloat's radio. The engine cannot be saved, but if we manage to send out a distress call, all is not lost. Obviously, returning to France at this stage of the expedition will be utterly humiliating. I won't do it. Not when we're this close. Okay? And that's helicopter and stealth mode. Okay. Ooh, there was something. Finish an investigation. During his expedition to Amazon in 1932, Alexander Villembois and his companions, David McCarthy and Antonio Alvarez, found themselves stranded on Shipwreck Island after a collision with a sperm whale, a forced stop at the very gates of Amerzone, which appears to have exposed the first cracks in the friendship that had tied the three young adventurers up until then. While their inactivity on the atoll and their desperate wait for rescue certainly contributed to this tension, a more significant factor was probably the differences in character of the three friends, signs of which appear in one document after another. Indeed, considering the fanatic idealism of Valenbois, the inflexible righteousness of Alvarez, and Makowski's placid docility, it is hardly surprising the tension rose among the men. Alvarez had an impeccable technical nature. It is useful to recall that just a few years later he would become the ferocious dictator that we know today. And, and this seemed to be the most frequent trigger for discord, perhaps even to the point of instilling fear in the other men. One might well wonder, particularly in light of the fact that Benoit seems to have carefully hidden away on the island the few written notes in which he may have criticized his friend. This question leads us to another, more speculative one. What would have happened if the three adventures had gone down with the first model of the hydroplane? What would Amazon be today if its three tormentors in the making had never managed to set foot on the Amazonian soil in 1932? That's a good question. Insert the new diskette into the hydro pod. Okay. Insert the new diskette into the hydro pod. Press down. In. Up here. Here. Helicopter and settle. Continue. Into a helicopter. Okay. Fuel. No. Egg. Okay. The fuel. Right. But I have fuel already. Okay. Waiting. What are the correct coordinates? Is it? No, incorrect. Okay. Did not see anything about coordinates. 227. Okay. Yes. Amazon Python. Okay, we got the fuel, the egg, and the coordinates. Now we need to convert. Okay. First thing first. That's as far as I can go. Okay. I. Oh, we need that. Oh, we can do that. Okay, maybe we need to. Okay, that goes up there. correct? I'm not certain. It looks about right, but I'm not. No, that's something wrong here. Oh, that's incorrect. Maybe all the way from there. Okay, yeah. And okay. And now what? Take off. Do I want to? I'm still missing that. Something ill. Doing really well. Oh well. Okay. Follow the keys. That's the command. I guess that means we're about to finish this chapter. Going west. Yeah, let's go west. Finish chapter 2 achievement. Cool. Okay. Continue. What's up, ending again? Okay. What? Behavior now. Change of terminal mode required. Convert to a sailboat. Fuel not required. Okay. Coordinate not required. Proceed to driver for upriver. Okay. Shouldn't be difficult. Let's start. Moving that to, I think that's correct direction. No, that's that up. Right, and that goes up like this. Looks like to me. Yep. What's the problem? Okay. Okay. That was alligator. Oh, let's go. Okay. City. Rest recommended, take a break, okay. Okay. Enter the fort. And I guess now I continue. Oh. Alligator, crocodile, I don't know. I can't tell the difference. Out of gas. What's down here? I don't know if I can do it that way. That's what. What does that say? Web. Away. What's that? Okay. Cousin, ja. Okay.
So Valenbois passed away, didn't he? And you are taking the egg of the white birds back.
Yeah.
You know that the three of us wanted the happiness of this country, and we have each contributed to its misfortune.
You don't say.
We were a bunch of stupid, narrow-minded idealists. That's the plain truth. We realized this too late. Yes. Too late. May God have mercy upon us. All that is so far away. She came from a mysterious village lost in the jungle. Valenbois loved her a lot, you know. And then he betrayed her. He went back to Europe, and she pined away, dying. Look. In the fort, there is fuel for your engine and that backup diskette Valenbois sent me. I hid it in my private quarters in the presbytery. Take it. Take it, if need be. You still have a long way to go. A very long way.
That's a comforting thought.
I will pray that God helps you with your undertaking.
Okay. What else do we have here? I am the way and the truth and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. Jesus, John 14. Okay. Nothing else in there. Okay, that's I guess a shortcut. Opening. That's opening a shortcut. Yeah. So let's use the key. What a random place. Okay, there are lot of options. Let's start with that. What's that? Looks like some kind of painting. Oh, that's definitely seen better days. What's that? Hey, oh, something underneath there. Native terror. Beware the angels of chaos. Traitors and enemies of the state will be executed. Okay. Okay. New diary. Okay, that's not it. That's old. Okay. From here, that's part I haven't read yet. So, October 18, 898. Shipwreck Island is aptly named. This strange archipelago, separated from Amazon only by a tiny sea, seems to cause shipwrecks with a near supernatural regularity. I myself just barely escaped this strange curse, as the Hydra float nearly crashed into a sperm whale when I entered the lagoon. On my arrival at the dock, I met an old fisherman. He is the only inhabitant of the island. Benoit met him here during his original expedition in the 1930s. The fisherman helped me track down the backup diskette that the professor had sent him as a precaution. And it was just as well it did. The original diskette got corrupted just before Benoit died. The fisherman had hidden the backup diskette to avoid arousing the suspicion of Amazonian soldiers who occasionally come to inspect the island for foreigners trying to cross the border into Amazon. President Alvarez, the dictator of Amazon and former member of Valembos' first expedition, has ordered the closure of the borders and seems to be tightening his grip on the country, as if he fears his old friend might return. In any case, I found the backup diskette along with some new clues to help me retrace Professor Valenbois' original route from long ago. Despite all the time that passed, traces still remain of his involuntary stay on this island back in the 1930s. I am beginning to understand more about the reasoning, the resounding failure of that first expedition to Amazon. Finally on my way again. No other stopovers until I get to the Amazon Delta, the gateway to this mysterious country and the river from which it takes its name. The hydrofloat is a marvelous invention. Its complexity is equaled only by its ingenuity. Travel has never felt so liberating as in this craft. The kids fly alongside me as if they had been waiting for my arrival before continuing in the migration to South America. Okay, see, that's something new. That's still something new. Oh yeah, well, oh yes, of course, new. Something new here. Okay. Let's check. Whatever it is. Some kind of a church? Church? Cathedral? Not sure exactly.
The intruder! Bernardus! Here he is! Stop! Don't move!
Okay, I guess that was the wrong move.
Koryuko.
You're up, huh? So tell me, who sent you? CIA? FSB? You'd better start talking. Because as soon as my comrade is done with the priest, we, I guess someone didn't want to talk. So brace yourself, stranger. You're in for a very, very, very long interrogation.
Okay. Kill a man, but not his limbs. Okay. Upside down.
Shut up, you idiot! Believe me, you do not want me to come in there and show you what you'll get for being a smartass!
don't say.
Oh, so you managed to break free of the rope, huh? That won't change a thing for you. But you better believe you'll pay extra for that when we question you.
Okay. What is that? Okay. I have no idea what that. Minister Lord Red Web. Okay. Yeah. Long rope. Okay, we'll keep with long rope. That. Rusty mug. Cup. What's the bigger this? Okay. Have to get rid of him somehow. Nope.
What was that? Who's there? Crap. Crap! The engine's totally destroyed. Lieutenant Campos will skin me alive. How the hell did this happen?
Okay, now what? Red.
That bloody car! I'm really gonna get it when Lieutenant Campos sees the state of that Jeep. They already sent me to the middle of nowhere. What's gonna happen now?
Okay. And the keys. Now we use the key. Okay. Enter the church. Before I enter the church, I want to try other places. What's next? School book. In 1934, the great general debated Amazon. A new government was put in place to fight against corruption and traitor. The general was immediately elected president of Amazon by a great majority. The age of progress began. In 1938, President Abbas suddenly reaffirmed his sovereignty over Amazon. In 1954, President Abbas signed trade agreement with the United States. Okay. We will be back. Dear Father, so the future only lasted 2 months. That has to be a record. I don't know what would have become of us if you hadn't filled in for him. Still, we have to face facts. With the ways of people living due to the shortages and those damn trigger episodes, Puebla is doomed. I don't have the strength left to watch the village die. So I'm leaving, Father. My cousin is coming to get us, the kids and me, to take us to his place in Progreso. It's not exactly paradise there, far from it, but at this stage, all I'm dreaming of is being able to spend just one day not worrying about finding roaches in my floor or having to children in the wash my children in the river because the pipes are full of rust. So I believe in Puebla, but with a heavy heart. I was born and grew up in this village. It's in my heart and soul. All my thanks to you, F. Dominguez. There, letter from Mayor of Puebla. My friend, here it is. The end of Puebla. The last bus leaves tomorrow, with the few remaining townspeople and myself on board. After we leave, you will officially be the last inhabitant of Puebla. There's a seat on the bus reserved for you, but I already know that nothing could convince you to abandon Puebla. It saddens me. I am losing a good friend and an excellent chess opponent. Let me give you one last piece of advice before I leave. Watch out for the soldiers. They did not like those white birds you let the children row on the chalkboard. Not one bit. Your tolerance over this last years does you a disservice. You are supposed to fight those pagans, not encourage them. Remember to drop me a line from time to time and take care of yourself. D. Reese. P.S. And for the last time, E4, D5, opening, my friend. E4, D5. Antonio Alvarez, Supreme Leader of the Nation, Liberator of the People, the sincere of progress against the duplicity of dreams. Okay. Thank you for your help. Okay. Yeah, I'll enter the church soon. Puebla, 1991. Father, thank you from the bottom of my heart for your prayers and support through the sickness of our little Gisela. Sadly, our health is not improving. To tell you the truth, I'm starting to lose hope. And though it is of course perfectly understandable, my wife's distress, God bless her, is not helping matters. In her desperation, she has brought out one of her pagan idols, a white bird left to her by her mother. I know that it is a sin, but I'm almost glad that the old woman is no longer of this world. Who knows what strange remedies she would have made my poor daughter go down. Father, you have some influence over my wife's state of mind. I beseech you, try to persuade her to let go of her Ethan charms once and for all. They are just making matter worse. All I want is for her to share my faith in our supreme leader. Hasn't he promised that a convoy of humanitarian aid is left from Alvarazopolis crossing the jungle to Puebla? Shouldn't take more than a day on the railroad. Realize medication will be here soon. I can feel it. I keep my faith in God and our supreme leader. God bless you, Father. Your Omendez. Okay. Obviously, that never happened. What is that? Some kind of a puzzle. I don't have what I need. There are missing parts to hold it in place. Oh, at the same place, just different doors.
He's dead. My God. What have we done?
Ah, of course. This is locked now. That could be a way though. Okay. There must be another way. Hello? Okay, alright. Not sure. Interesting idea. Ow. Oh. Okay. Oh, it is a strong oak. Okay, game just saved. Oh, I don't have anything to put in there yet. Okay. What's that? Okay. What? Oh. Wow. Papers, stuff, bottles. Oh, so either back down or up. And inside the church. It's alive.
They accused me of letting you into the fort. I think it's time for me to give account of my mistakes before God. I bear no grudges against those soldiers, you know. I forgive them. It's the least a priest can do before dying. Don't delude yourself. It's not by taking the egg back to where it came from that you are miraculously going to save this country. It may do some good anyway. I hope so. People need something to believe in, to hope in, you know.
Oh dear. Okay. And now that the game saved, this will be it for me today. Yes, 12 seconds. Big deal. Okay, so thank you for joining and watching. And well, next time, maybe Tuesday evening. We'll see. Until next time.